To my fellow classmates of Ed 202, the teaching profession, online viewers, and to our ever active and inspiring instructor, Dr. Derby G. Quinquito Jr., good day. Teachers are the heart of education recovery. It was undeniably fact that during the pandemic, many of us struggled and were forced to adapt upon changes. The educational system, as well as our mode of learning and teaching process, has drastically changed over time. Schools were forced to close due to the necessary health and safety precautions. Throughout the pandemic, it was evident that teachers have shown dedication and determination in empowering the minds of this generation. Teachers took various risks in order to fulfill their responsibility amongst us. May it be in a global or local context, I assure you that the teachers continue to advocate for quality education at all levels. The intent of helping students achieve their dreams has occupied and ruled the hearts of the educators despite the unbearable impacts of the pandemic. Most teachers feel they've responded to the challenge. They've done their best under difficult conditions. They have been working harder and more hours than before. Exhausted, stressed, overloaded work, and time management were just few of the struggles encountered by our teachers. They continuously face this kind of problems due to the potential of this pandemic to create massive and broad destructions across different aspects of human life. Despite the hardships they go through every day, they manage to keep and maintain their responsibility alive, and that is something worth appreciating. I know for sure that being a teacher is not an easy job. As a teacher, you need to make sure that your students are able to absorb all the necessary information you feed them. At the same time, you need to make sure that your teaching strategies are effective and applicable to the diverse learners. It is something quite challenging, yet an achievable task when you are determined and dedicated with your goals. Throughout this learning process, the teachers have shown flexibility in terms of effective teaching. They have amazingly adapted and learned different technologies in order for us to move forward. It was indeed commendable on the side of the teachers due to the fact that they have managed to formulate solutions and teaching strategies to mend the problems occurring while achieving quality education for all. Throughout the pandemic, I have realized that quality education can still be achieved. It is primarily because a lot of students are still eager to learn, and above all, the commendable efforts and sacrifices of our dear teachers have manifested through their sincere and loving actions. There is a saying that goes this way: a person without education is like a bird flying without direction. Referring to that, let us remember that teachers are the heart of education. Without them, education would not be possible. Before I end my speech, allow me to heartily say my gratitude towards my instructors for keeping our dreams alive. Ma'am, sir, thank you so much for sincerely keeping your responsibility. Thank you for teaching us despite the hardships you encounter each day. I know for sure that you go through difficult situations apart from being a teacher. With all your teaching and non-teaching responsibilities at home, I assume that you are physically and mentally drained as well. I am hopeful that we can achieve both our end goals in life in terms of being an instructor and a student. May the Lord bless us as we continue to achieve quality education during the pandemic. Once again, this is Kenneth Imagbato, your speaker for today.